So, Jake has some news for everybody.
Ah!
And it may come in the form of those for a minute.
Ah!
Long story short, I believe there was some footage that either got lost or deleted or... basic gist of it is we're fucking morons. And, we now have some catching up to do as Jake slays a big black cock.
Look at the whiff. I totally blew out the fucking mic.
Oh, yeah. It was
we recorded
loud.
a whole third part, and it was really good. And there was some shit in there that I cannot recreate.
Oh, no.
I got launched off a fucking cliff and saved
you
myself.
were like 40 feet off the screen.
I was guaranteed dead. So now...
Like,
I
off
had
a
to
cliff, into nothingness, there was no coming back from it, and yet somehow, ridiculous grapple for like 900 feet away.
Yeah.
Made no sense.
So now I have to do this all over again. So we're going to speed run up until the point... I mean, we're close. I think, like, where we ended was just right up there. But it's just so fucking annoying. Because it was actually good. And
Oh, yeah.
I hate wasting all that time and content and all that shit.
The wasted content is the frustrating part about it.
Like we already don't have time to do this shit.
Yeah.
And having to do it all again.
Yeah, that part does indeed blow.
Oh, God!
You just took an arrow to the...
That was a gun.
Oh, was it a gun?
Yeah, he's got a gun.
You just took a gunshot to the pancreas.
I had no idea he could fucking see me.
I gotta give him credit for having the ability to shoot past his constituent there.
Yeah, and hit me.
Yeah. Listen, I see your spine in the way, but trust me, I got this. Yeah, he's still on you. That's... Also, is it weird how cartoony gunshots are in this?
I mean...
Oh, Jesus!
Can we fucking not, please?
I mean, I'm gonna let that guy... I'm gonna give that guy a fuckload more credit than literally anybody so far. Because that was actually impressive.
The fuck?
They're all three up there.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Just wandering around waiting on... You know what?
I'm so confused.
They're not as confused as that guy.
Yeah.
Just turn around back and forth 7 times. We'll be alright.
Turn around, say it again. Got it.
Pay no mind to the ketchup spewing from his neck. And now your neck. I really dislike the blocking emphasis. Like, I'm much more of a dodge guy.
Because it's supposed to be like skill, like...
Yeah. I get what they're going for. Like, it's a good dynamic.
He's a big dude. I don't like him.
You mean the guy in the cape made of grass?
No, yeah, yeah.
No, he just
no. There's like that giant fat troll guy. Remember?
No, I'm with you. I know what you're talking about now, but
Oh, okay.
that's a much bigger dude. I thought you were just talking about like a bigger human person. Oh, there's the fat troll guy.
Well, this is awkward for you.
Hey, I'm sorry I just called you a fat troll guy just now from a earshot that you could definitely hear.
Okay!
God.
I'm so sorry!
You just apologized to the man who shot you in the face.
What the fuck? Where did he come from?
You just wandered around and he's standing there with a gun ready pointed at your head hole.
Hey, excuse me, do you know the way to the market? BAM!
Oh, man. The guy just ended you. Oh, hey, I forgot to start the timer. Timer started.
I mean, I have a... Like, the audio thing keeps track a little bit, but
okay.
We have to turn completely around to look at that.
Right. Well, this episode might go slightly over 30 minutes.
Yeah, whatever. It's probably gonna... 30 minutes is probably gonna be all fucking catch-up.
Yeah, clearly this is just, we're in the experimental stages here is what we're trying to say.
We're in the end game now. Would you fucking...
Hey, you got him.
No, I'm scared of you.
They all came back?
It's been, for, like, context, it's been a while since we played this.
Yeah.
So I'm not good anymore. I wasn't very good to begin with, but I am trash now.
Yeah, well, Jake thought he was being funny a minute ago while he was eating, and he's like, here you go, take the controller. And I'm like, okay, great. And then he handed me the controller right before a mini boss battle that I forgot all about.
Yeah, the first guy.
So, yeah, so it's like, okay, I know 3 things. I know that circle does this quick little dash thing, which I'm assuming is for dodges. I know that I can jump and use the grappling hook, which I'm lumping into one skill. And I know swing the sword relentlessly until it fucking dies. So I hope those are enough to get me through this boss battle. As it turns out, it really wasn't. And then,
I mean, you did it.
And then, yeah, along the way, I was getting told more things, and finally managed to murder that guy. But
You go right up his butt. There you go.
Speaking of which, does anybody understand the grounds on which the Ant-Man up the butt thing has been founded?
It's just, the internet thinks it's funny.
Okay. I was gonna say, because, like, I keep seeing this, and it's like,
It's not funny. Like, it might have been, like, funny the very first time where it's like, funny, whatever.
Yeah.
It sure as fuck shouldn't have gotten, like, the traction that it did.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a meme-generating powerhouse.
Why didn't that execute?
Yeah, this guy's not dead yet. Spoke too soon.
You didn't see me.
This guy, for being a ninja, is just not sneaky.
No, he's not.
Like,
He's got lead weights in his shoes. Tap, 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 tap.
like, you know, it's not really for me to criticize a game mechanic, but
okay.
like you built a game around being a ninja,
Being stealthy.
and then you made this guy like.
Would you stop? Just fucking. It's not doing anything I'm telling it to do.
I'm not gonna say clunky, but like
a bit.
You made him a little cumbersome to move.
Fuck that guy. You kept going. I see you.
I much prefer the Tenchu series where they just sounded loud as fuck, but no one else, but the AI couldn't hear you. So. I love the fact that there's, like, brushes in front of you, and it's like, oh, I could crouch down and hide in the bushes for a while. Or I could rocket up to this roof in plain view.
Fuck that. Did you lose me yet?
Oh, they're throwing rocks.
Nope.
Presumably those are rocks.
Yeah.
Really hope they're not grenades.
Did you get grenades?
The Japanese are very tricky. I'm sorry, that was probably the more racist thing I'm going to say.
Also, I don't think we're in Japan, so...
I feel like that's definitely Japanese.
I mean, it was slightly, but it would have been worse if you're like, oh, the Japanese are very sneaky.
That's
racist.
That's probably the most racist thing I'm going to say today. That reminds me of a Jimmy Carr bit that makes me laugh really hard every single time I hear it. But for the sake of good taste and decency, I really shouldn't repeat on the show.
I thought there was like a guy right next to him. I was just waiting for a fight.
You just found some other guy that wasn't even aware of your presence before.
I'm so sorry.
But also, kind of not. I mean, you're still on the bad guy team, right? AKA the team of people that I'm sneaking into their place and trying to murder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just hanging out, going for a walk, just slitting your throat violently. Shouldn't have been there.
Well, it's like earlier when, they have that guy that is literally there for training purposes that you just kill repeatedly.
Oh, yeah.
The Undying guy. Like, I love the way he describes his death so much. It's like, that was a good fight. Very few have managed to kill me so thoroughly. And it's like, you know what he's trying to say is you're just an absolutely brutal murderer and he's afraid of you. Like, that's absolutely hysterical. Here's the broken-hearted mother looking for her son, who is bleeding out merely 40 feet from you.
Literally within earshot. Go home.
Your mother's worried sick.
Say the word mom. Mom. Mom.
That's hilarious.
You know what, like, the way this game is, like, just a dick to people, it would probably just be like, oh my god, is that my son? And then she just falls off the roof and dies in front of her son.
Just like, walks out of the giant hole. She gets an eye shot.
Exactly. She walks out of the giant hole, slips on one of those tiles, and bashes her skull on this edge of the rock right here. Violently in front of her son.
Slides off the roof, face plants the cliff, hits the ground violently, and just cracks her spine.
Mom, no! Like, 3 days later, he's slowly starving and starving to death and, like, dehydration.
Birds are picking at his arms.
Yeah, and he's just like, fuck it. I have nothing left to live for. I accept death. And he's just, like, finally letting go, and, like, the crows are finally eating his heart and shit, and he hears, Inosuke, are you there? What? Mom, no! And, like, a fucking vulture comes in and rips his throat out. That's how much of a dick this game is.
No, not his, hers.
Either way.
She's been dead for 3 days, just laying there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's so funny.
Not dealing with that.
The hell was that?
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck.
I like the fact that you get close to him and they're still like, I've still got a gun.
Yeah. They don't just, they're stupid and they're like, oh, I'm going to pull out a sword.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, I have a loaded gun.
Exactly. Like, every other game ever. Like, oh, I've got this bow and arrow, but if the guy gets close to me, no, I should probably pull out my sword. No. You've got that arrow trained on my head. Why not just release? You know how bows and arrows work.
Oh!
That guy's got a bean pole.
Okay, so that's a thing.
Hey, you probably shouldn't try to take that guy on. It's not head-to-head. And if you do, and he points that thing at you, you should probably move.
How do I get over this?
Excuse me.
Get off! Get over the fucking wall! It's not safe.
It's not safe. He whimpers meekly.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hi, dumbass!
Now you want to try to be a ninja?
Wait, can I grapple to something?
Like,
I'm gonna say, I know there's a shrine here, please, God.
let me grapple to something and you just whip yourself in 2 directions.
Oh, this is... Everything else in this game is not gonna go well until I relearn how to play, and that's no bueno.
It doesn't seem to be happening quickly as you continually run into things that kill you.
Yeah.
Like,
Kills me real dead.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him dead. You know, with a rock or something. Like a stone.
I think we've already seen these.
I don't even give a shit. I still wish that they would do Kung Pao 2. Nobody else remembers that movie. I do.
No.
So funny. It's one of those things that it was absolutely hilarious when I was 13, and I don't think it would hold up now.
Probably not.
But, like, I still really want to see the second one just because I have this problem where anytime that somebody makes me believe that there's going to be a sequel and then there isn't a sequel, I get genuinely angry.
I mean, a lot of people do. I was actually just watching, like 10 end credit scenes that went fucking nowhere. And
Okay.
some of those were like, oh yeah, I remember that. What the fuck? Like, I really want to see that movie.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I don't remember that.
Right. Yeah, it's like a genuine. I think that's probably I have like this massive pet peeve for it. I think that's probably my biggest pet peeve, which I don't.
Just wasted time or.
Yeah, like the wasted opportunities that never came through. Like. Also, I don't really have pet peeves. Apparently, I have major fucking psychotic problems because they dwell in my brain for years. But Unfortunately, punching people in the head is a lot cheaper than therapy. So, we know what we're doing today.
Yeah, right. Going to Walmart and picking a fight. Excuse me, son, can I please go in front of you? I only have 1 bushel of bananas. You fucking what?
I don't know why that growl always gets to me so bad.
Where's the money, ditch?
That's exactly what it is. Oh, God.
We could do a 750-part Let's Play of Red Dead 2. So fucking long.
I'm pretty sure I'd want to give up and leave by part 2.
I mean, it's definitely fun, but fuck is it long.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was at the end. I thought I had, like, I don't know, like 4 hours left maybe. Mm-hmm. And then I did a Twitch stream, and in the Twitch stream, I was like, I'm playing this until it's over. That was a 12.5-hour fucking stream, and I only did story. I didn't do any side shit. I didn't, like, fuck around in the stores. The only thing I stopped at the stores at were, like, ammo, maybe.
Right, yeah. Shit that you actually needed to complete the game.
It was fucking 12 more hours of story, and I was like, I love this game. Let it be over.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's one of those things where, like, I know it's a good game. I know the story is brilliant. I know the detail they put into it is absolutely astounding. I just can't get into the premise. And that's probably entirely my problem.
Yeah, and like you said, if like you've told me before, like you just don't like cowboys and stuff. It's like, I mean that's fine. I do. Yeah. A lot of people do, obviously.
Yeah, clearly. There's definitely a market for it.
But if you just, like, you genuinely hate fucking cowboys and, like, you just think they're boring, then, yeah, you're going to have a tough time getting into the game in the first place. Yeah. Let alone sitting through a 70-hour story.
It genuinely bothers me that and this is more a historical thing than I think the premise of a video game. It genuinely bothers me that arguably one of the most interesting parts in American history was a time where we were all just living out in the middle of literal fields, killing each other over horses and whiskey. It's like,
you got it. You nailed it.
You guys really didn't have a grasp on the important things in life, did you?
Getting drunk.
So what do you need the horses for? Getting other places to get more drunk.
What's the whiskey for? Because my ass hurts from this horse.
Forget about my pain in my hands from shooting this gun at other people. You realize how redundant your life is right now, right?
You just kicked mud at me?
What? That guy just blinded you with bridge mud.
Also, yeah, why was there that much mud on the bridge?
Never really noticed.
Why is this guy fucking me up? Oh my god! Stop it!
This guy!
Leave me alone!
Get away from the bridge troll, he will murder you!
God! What the fuck?
We're gonna have like 15 comments on this video that just say noob.
Probably. I absolutely am. I don't give a fuck. But wait, there's a thing over here. There it is.
I just genuinely didn't expect that from some random scrub on a bridge.
No! I kind of ran in and was just going to tap R1 twice and watch him die. He said no.
He said no real hard. Like, the guy had more heart than he knew what to do with.
But yeah.
Did you just throw a rock at me? Sure, kid. Nice try.
See, why was that so easy?
I love how stabbing them isn't enough. You've got to grab their head, pull them in, and ram your sword through their throat. It's very cinematic, but like...
Oh, apparently he sees me still.
Might be slight overkill.
Dun, 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 dun. You're a bad dog, you didn't save him.
That dog is going to be...
dead.
I was going to say angry. But like... Yours was also accurate.
Yep.
I'm glad you...
I don't like being in water. Like, I know that these fish can't hurt me, but God, is it, like, unsettling.
Because they're gigantic?
Well, it's just, like, especially in this game, and you can't see what's in the water with you.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to get eaten by a kraken. Like, in this pond. Somehow.
I'm sure that's a possibility at some point in the game.
Probably.
Like, swim too far out to the ocean and there's just, like, kraken tentacles and death. I mean... You have no idea how fortunate you are, again, because of what I've been doing lately in video gaming, is going back and playing through Neo, which anybody that's a masochist will know how terrible that is. I just fought this giant water monster.
We did that together before we started the Let's Play thing.
Yeah.
So we should start that again.
Yes.
After we beat this, while waiting for Neo 2 to come out.
Yes.
And see if we hang ourselves before that happens.
I'm 100% down for this because I'm so excited for Neo 2, but I'm also so determined to beat the first one. And
yeah, I have not done that.
I gotta be honest, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like...
Oh, fish! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm a big fan of the whole...
Fuck off!
Obviously a big fan of the ninja aesthetic. You were really angry at that...
He wouldn't shut up! There was a fish, and I want to kill him.
Troll in the jar. But,
Damn it.
But no, I've been going through playing Neo, and I just fought this giant water monster. It's literally just like it looks like a Diglett in water, except 40 stories tall, and with tentacles that it can use at will. And it's like it's fucking impossible. Like the irony of it is, it was actually really easy when I got the hang of it, but it was like...
But getting to that point.
Yeah, getting there, I must have died 40 times. And then on top of that, you can't swim in Neo at all.
So, oh, really?
Yeah, no, there's absolutely no swimming whatsoever. So as soon as you hit water that is deeper than, like, I can stand in this, you're instantly dead.
What?
You just swung wildly above a fish and
bullshit!
Didn't kill
Stab
it.
Down, dickhead! That's on you! Alright, motherfucker.
You're a terrible ninja. Why do you want to kill this fish so bad?
To get the scales.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if any of the stuff that he sells is actually worth a fuck, but...
I need fish scales to find out, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Watch this. You're going to collect him like a bunch of fish scales, and that's somehow going to imbue him with mystical power. He's going to pop out of the jar and murder you.
I'm kind of expecting that. Not gonna lie. Like, he does not look like a good guy.
Yeah. I mean, anybody that hides in a jar...
What are you hiding for?
Like, and deliberately chooses to stay there despite...
Being evil?
Despite multiple opportunities to simply go...
Yeah,
and,
right.
lift the lid and get out.
Thank fuck I have some health back.
I noticed how little... excuse me. I noticed how little health actually... There's 3 hounds of hell just chilling outside this door. And one guy with a torch who's very angry that you're here.
Bring it.
Hang on, let me just back into all this shit on the wall. You underestimated the man with the torch.
Yeah, a little bit. Forget what I have to do here.
I do actually thoroughly love your ridiculous self-confidence when you repeatedly admitted that you're trash at this game right now.
Come at me, bro.
Like, bring it, dude with a torch and sword and more probably other weapons too.
Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped.
just ridiculously self-confident. I've so got this. This guy's not even going to land a shot. Why is this bridge troll murdering me? I think that's the same character design as the bridge troll. I'm glad you killed that guy quickly.
Yeah. I'm happy he's dead.
Things you're not allowed to say anywhere but video games. Bridge troll. That was my belly. Apparently breakfast didn't do it today.
cunt.
You instantly went there. Like, there was no escalation leading to that.
Oh, Jesus!
That guy's got a very large stick? Axe?
Axe, I think.
It's a very primitively and poorly made axe. Looks like a freaking pipe wrench.
Fuck. You just backhand me and call damage? Because that's horseshit.
I'm pretty sure he did. I think he called you a bitch, too.
Your mother.
I was gonna say, I think you might have insulted your mom.
Fucking hit the dog.
I know you don't necessarily care. But... Listen, I don't want to say anything, but I'm pretty sure he under his breath, he called you a racist.
I'm not a racist. I'll kill all the Chinese people. They're all dead. That proves I'm not racist.
I had somebody call me prejudiced once, which is like, I've never, like, legitimately too. They weren't even joking. It was like a legitimate thing that they thought I was for some reason, because of a joke that I had made probably. And my response, which I didn't realize until afterwards, was pretty much exactly what they were saying. They said you're prejudiced. I said, I'm not prejudiced. I just hate everyone. And I'm like,
I hate everyone equally.
I was like, that's kind of exactly the point you were making, and I accidentally just proved it. So
shut up. I knew that.
What do you know? I guess I just happened to be prejudiced.
I'm prejudiced against other people breathing my air.
Now this would be the time where I try to like backpedal and make something sound okay. Like, well, aren't we all prejudiced in some? No, I'm not gonna do any of that.
You don't have to bring out the fucking NFL podium.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Exactly. Apparently, I just am, and surprisingly cool with it. So,
pretty sure everyone deep down hates everyone. There are just some of us that are nicer about it.
Yeah, like, okay. This is gonna come up. I'm gonna just compile onto the terrible list of things that I apparently am.
Oh, we're at the end of the episode anyway. Go ahead, say some racist shit.
Well, hey, if we're at the end of the episode, we're gonna save this.
If the episode ends right here, you know that, like, the podium came up.
yeah, we're gonna get on my podium and continue with my racy shit at the next episode. So, join me, won't you, to find out exactly how terrible a person I am.
Your racism killed him.
Oh my god. That poor man hugging a wall.
Your dishonor.
And you just said I was racist.
What? It's how he talked.
It's how he talked. To be fair, it's not racist if it's an impression. Yes, it can still be racist. Which one do you want to attack? The guy with the torch?
The guy with the giant axe thing.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Fuck that. You shut up.
Now you go ahead and flag people down with your torch.
Yeah, there's nobody near.
And I'm sure you were doing some sort of yelling, which I'm sure Jake has an impression for. But, no, actually, that guy was a mute, and it was really insensitive of you to say that.
I'm thinking of stuff I could do, and none of it's good. It's like... I think I'm gonna not touch that one.
Alright. Well, this concludes the episode. We'll see you next time for Sekiro.
I'm gonna conclude.
Well, that's a great place to end it. We'll see you next time for more Sekiro.
Oh, fuck that door. Oh, that guy's phasing in and out of reality. Oh, he didn't do it. Whatever. I'm gonna go sit in the corner and think about what I thought. Bye, everybody.
Bye.